Welcome back to our next episode, our continuation. The uh I don't know. We're here doing this again. Playing more Tales of Berseria, which I spelled Bersia, because somehow my entire brain was cut out in ER.
Sleep well?
Just fine, thanks. And your special concoction?
Ready for deployment anytime. By the way, I never caught your name.
Velvet.
We'll sail together if you live, Velvet. If not, at least I know what to put on your tombstone.
You've got a sharp tongue.
I've always been that way.
Right then, we're off to attack Helives. That reminds me, where do you think that boy who took the compass ran off to?
Helives, I'd imagine, since Malakim are always tethered to exorcists.
That means we might run into him during our attack.
Are you getting squeamish about killing the boy because you feel indebted to him for healing you?
No, if he gets in the way, I'll take him down.
But?
I have to remember to thank him first.
Right.
Does that bother you at all?
No, not really. I just know that Malakim don't taste very good.
Malakim don't suit your palate? I'll call that a positive.
Interesting. So Malachi make her stronger, and they turn into like little items, but they don't taste as good as demons apparently. Oh, interesting. Now we strike. Bird, I swear to God.
Who goes there?
Oh, I'm pretty sure you were expecting me.
That bird was in the fight. Oh my
They were
God!
nothing.
Wrecking human enemies with the claw. So good! Martial arts reduce SG cost. Hidden arts increase chance to deflect status elements. Malic arts increase stagger time. Break soul increase damage. The break soul effect is especially large in performing a mystic art. After multiple break souls will deal devastating amounts of damage. I don't think I have a mystic art yet. Let's find out. Arts. Arts list. Oh, that's for him. Break souls and mystic arts. Oh, okay. So these are mystic arts, I imagine. These things are. No, these are break arts. It's a break, and these are break arts. What's a mystic art? You don't got one of those yet? Let's see. So all these are Tearing Thorn. Tearing Thorn has a stun on it. So basically, starting with Tearing Thorn is always pretty much a good idea. And ending with Tearing Edge doesn't seem bad either. Thing as so B will be my Megasonic Thrust button. Swallow Dance, Gouging Spin. Pretty much everything she does has a stun on. Harsh Rebuttal is my third. Rising Moon. I'm gonna use that more often. And we'll change this to Swallow Dance into a Rising Moon. Actually, we should probably put that as Rising Moon into Swallow Dance because that'll make it cheaper. Yeah, because we kind of want to start like cheap to make things cost less. Change this to harsh rebuttal. This to rising moon. Something like this.
The townspeople are gone. I was right. It's a trap.
All the doors are closed. Town people have vanished. There's a flower there. I wonder if I missed this. I think there was a yak standing there before. Still my fault for being a scrub. Not many places to go, right besides to the star itself.
Well, look who actually showed up to rescue me. Oh, you're more of a softie than I ever gave you credit for, demon lady.
You're here. You're the demon that escaped the island?
What if I am?
You hurt my dear Oscar. You will pay for that. Slowly.
You weren't here about this brother.
I am honor bound to aid her.
Beware her left arm!
Hey! I'll stop you!
Got you! Too slow! Make it out of my way! Make it
Is this all you've got?
A pair of demons should be simple for you.
Nice!
Deception! Come, say it! Deception! 1-2!
Never won.
Got you!
Who wants to taste my blade next?
You fiends! All exorcists form up!
As I hoped.
Next! Got you!
Deception! Deception!
Out of my way! Don't hold back! Crush them now!
Hang in there, Velvet!
You too.
I'm not done. I have to get crushed without the song. But every time I consume, I heal.
I admire your endurance, but you will regret this soon enough.
You gonna finally
Number 2.
step into the fight?
You can't finish your own work. Coward.
I won't fall for your taunts. That arm of yours is too dangerous. Besides, to dispose of demon filth, one ought to use an appropriate tool.
I just realized he's wearing like a slave collar.
Well, I've got tools of my own. Tools of flamestone, sulfur, and oil.
Those will explode.
He looks broken. He barely looks alive.
What? Our stores of flamestone!
Rokuro!
I'm with you!
Hey! Aren't you forgetting someone?
What are you all doing? After them!
Lady Teresa! The ships! The port! It's all on fire!
Orderlies, put out the fires at once!
It's gonna come up, Magilu, that you are a hot traitor.
Move it! We're ready to set sail!
Number 2.
I won't let you escape! Never!
See this?
Deceitful snake!
I'm a demon. Spare me your sermons.
Then you can pay with your life!
See this? One, two! Deception! Deception! Hold up! Deception!
Take
One,
this!
two!
Take this!
Deception!
Out of my way! Take that, you
Deception!
slow down!
Hold up! I'll stop you!
Out of my way! I'll crush you!
One, two!
I'll crush you!
No, I can't die here.
Didn't get a chance to very nice there. Wasn't watching my health.
No!
Disgraceful.
It was a little too late.
See this? See this? Hold up!
Oscar. As Exorcist Praetor Teresa, I give you this order. Do it, number 2!
The kid's
Like
gonna
a
blow himself up!
suicide bomber.
To think you were a demon! The crybaby exorcist?
I wasn't crying!
2 praetors. Not looking good.
Knock them back. That's an order. Knock them back, or I'll eat you.
An order?
Now!
Why? Why would they do such a thing to us? We're finished! Helives is no more!
Curse you. Curse you.
Such ghastly demons. The Abbey, no. Lord Artorius himself must be informed.
We're not bad people. You only do what's necessary. Guard continuously to gain 30 SG on Soul's Work. Some enemies increase in strength if a certain other enemy is present on the battlefield. This is called a power link. You can break a power link by defeating the enemies. The appropriate enemies. Power links often appear on reinforcements, so don't underestimate your foes, even if they're a low level. That might have been something they should have told you during the battle, so you would kill like the 2 children. That sounds wrong, but necessary.
Well, that turned out better than I expected. Though we wound up with a little extra.
Extra?
He looks like he'd be a scrumptious midday snack for you.
A snack?
She's just teasing.
No. If that's an order, I accept it.
Should we really be taking this kid along?
His arts will be useful to us, and we can always get rid of him.
Precisely. More Malakim are tools. Use them and ditch them. Isn't that right, number 2?
Yes.
She doesn't like that very much. Ooh, Soul Taker and Elemental. Child of the Wild. Where is my card title? Increase stagger duration of arts beyond based on their star level. Prevents status ailments for 10 seconds after swapping into battle. Playtime. Play. Increases SG of arts based on their star level. Capability versus beasts plus 8%. Times controlled. Play boot. It's the Emperor's Claw. I have to break soul 12 more times. Let's see. That's simple. So you gonna tell us about how you turn traitor?
Now that was a right old conflagration. Don't think they'll be chasing after us anytime soon. You certainly didn't leave them much of a port, though. I wonder if the town will ever recover.
How much did you tell them?
I had just started episode 2, Magilu's Fury, wherein the beautiful witch is captured and tortured by a demon most cruel!
I'm starting to see why they wanted to execute you.
I do look forward to putting on episode 3, Magilu and the Tears of the Demon Lord. So I wonder if it was a demon who kidnapped her or betrayed her.
You seem busy.
We need more hands. We have to set our course and tie down the cargo. I've unfurled the sails. Does that not look safe to you?
Sure. As long as it doesn't come loose.
Pretty good at cutting stuff, but tying things together is hard.
Our destination is Logris. Set a course.
I'll do what I can, but this vessel really needs a bigger crew. We need to hire more men. Besides, if we keep sailing this way...
There's no use in thinking about it, there's no point in turning back.
Velvet! How's our heading?
This is so hard to read.
Actually, you're holding it wrong. It's built to function even if the ship is rolling.
Velvet!
The heading's fine! Kid, what's your name?
Number 2.
Not that. Your real name. Surely you have one.
Born and raised to
You
only
wanna
be a
hold it?
tool. What a shame.
If that's an order...
I'm asking you what you want.
So you're ordering me to answer?
Right. You Malakim would destroy yourselves as long as it was an order, wouldn't you?
That is our purpose.
You really are tools. In that case, keep your mouth shut.
Cannon fire astern! Pirates! That flag, it's got to be Ifrit's pirate crew!
They've got a bead on us, folks! And in case you hadn't noticed, we aren't really equipped for sea combat!
Charge them down. Take their ship.
To land, then! We can fight them there!
This is a mistake.
Huh. Well, look at that. They really are a bunch of demons. That works in our favor.
You knowingly pick fights with demons? Must have a death wish. You're in trouble now that we're on land.
Wipe them out, number 2. That's an order.
Whoa there. We're not the one you'll be fighting.
Oh, it's the punchy dude.
It'll be me.
A Moloch?
No, I'm the Reaper.
I love him.
Let's go!
What is this guy?
A Moloch pirate?
A sword, twin blades, and paper. No pendulum that I can see.
Twin whip!
Ooh, did I get a new art called Twin Whip? That sounds sick. I wonder if it's like a transformed art. Because I've used like some of these a lot. So I wonder if like the Twin Whip is like the transformed version of an art I was using before. Dope. But it's expensive. We'll throw it on the excuse me. It'll be my accenter.
See this? Too slow! No
Deception! Deception!
No escape! Let's go! How's this?
Shit.
I'll stop you! No escape! I'll stop you! Deception! You passed the test. Join us,
Well, aren't you the impudent one?
says the demon who torched Televes.
You knew about that?
I hope you realize we're doing you a favor. If you'd stayed on that course, you would have smashed right up against the gate of Vortigern.
You guys are headed for Midgand, aren't you? That means you're gonna have to go through the Narrows up ahead. But the kingdom has a massive fortress there built to defend them, with a tremendous gate.
A fortress.
If this is true, we're in your debt.
We desire to pass through as well, but we lack the strength. I propose we form a partnership.
I'd be a fool to blindly trust the words of a pirate.
Do you really want to see the gate for yourself? We won't stop you. We'll even throw you a nice funeral if you like.
So what? We're allowed to refuse?
Your business is your business, and ours is ours. There's nothing more to say.
But First Mate, you can't go alone. We'll all come with you.
You'd only get in the way. Stick to the plan and focus on your duties aboard the Von Eltia.
Allows wandering enemies to join battle on normal or a higher difficulty. That's cool. Marked with Ifrit's symbol for the discerning outlaw. Malik arts offer powerful, wide area attacks and healing skills that require time to cast. The damage is affected by the user's art and targets art defense. Holding the button signed to a Malik art will alter the timing at which it is unleashed. Malik arts can be changed into combos. Higher combo counts reduce the casting time, so it's effective to lead into them with martial and hidden arts. You can cancel Malik art by tapping twice. The stronger the foe, the lower the chance of inflicting added effects, but there are ways to improve these chances, exploit enemy weaknesses. Try to inflict status ailments on stun enemies. Try to stun enemies affected by status ailments. Lower enemy abilities. And try to inflict corresponding status elements. Use break souls and other methods of guard breaking. If you possess a Daredevil's Ventite, and earn high grade in consecutive battles in the same location on normal and higher difficulties, a rare, highly dangerous enemy may enter the fray. They are called dire foes because other foes are invincible. Their presence, they are challenged to defeat, but they can be fled from. Achieve victory against these fearsome opponents, and you will earn valuable items, piles upon piles of gold, and tons of grain. Interesting. Dire foes appear more often if the battle difficulty is higher. Part has a 5-time chance of normal. More grade has been earned based on the average across recent battles. More battles have been fought in the area. Searching in areas you have outgrown may be helpful as well. Interesting. So the question is, right? Like this Daredevil's Ventite. How do I use it? I have to equip it. No. Or is it just like it being in my inventory isn't good enough? I can't drop it if I wanted to. So this is just always there. Getting a high enough grade a consecutive number of times on the same map will cause wandering in. Interesting. Blasted all, I bet the skipper 1 in 5 blows. Now I'm broke. Must be because of his curse. It's a curse. Damn, if only the captain were with us. With him and the skipper together, there's nothing we can't do. For shot.
And what are you folks planning anyway?
Like I said, we're getting through that gate. If you're not helping us, then the conversation's over.
Is it possible to get through?
If the first mate says he'll do it, he'll do it.
You sure put a lot of faith in him. He's a Moloch, isn't he?
That doesn't matter. He's got the captain's blessing, and that's enough for us.
Couldn't you ignore the Narrows and just sail around?
Not now. We lost both our compass and several of our crew in an earlier attack.
Compass?
Huh.
But in the end, we're pirates. If someone blocks our way, we can't just fall back.
And that's what makes a pirate, huh?
And we lost our compass because you shot at us. Open for a limited time. Guess it could be worth upgrading some stuff. Got a lot of crap to dismantle. Crap ton of things. Doesn't look like they sell paper though. Marble prickle ornaments. Buy all of that. Oh. They're just saying we own 5. Buy 15 of it. That'll put us what 30? Yeah, by 20 nutmeg to match. The shop is now reached level 2 and you receive a discount. Wanderer's Ventite increases map movement speed by 10%. Wow, I didn't know that was a thing. Buying at shops increases their level and you get discounts. Yes. Only made these things 1 point cheaper, but we did get that thing, so we move around 10% faster. That's exciting.
Tragically, your favorite witch is neither a sailor nor a warrior. All she can really do is look on.
No argument there.
Is the Gate of Vortigern really something that impressive, Dial?
They've got a fortress and a patrolling fleet, but the gates is the real show. Even a battleship couldn't blast its way through that thing.
Is there no sea route that avoids the Narrows?
There is, so to speak, but it's a long way out into the open sea. We just end up shipwrecked.
The pirates share our goal. I don't think we have any choice but to band together.
True enough. If forward lies destruction and backward lies doom, sideways is your only option!
And yet you don't feel like helping out.
I sure don't.
That Moloch isn't all he seems. Who knows what's up his sleeves?
The kid's a Moloch too. Hey boy, you sense anything?
We both have ulterior motives. In any case, let's go after him.
I know you probably won't listen to me, but you shouldn't get involved with Ifrit's pirates. Ifrit is the fiercest, most villainous pirate in all the seas. Every sailor trembles at his name.
For a demon, you're pretty wimpy.
Demon or not, scary is scary.
So this Ifrit is that tough?
You bet. Rumor has it he's an unrepentant troublemaker and is as strong as an ogre. His gang are all fearless, wild rogues. They've turned the tables on the Royal Navy time and time again. And best of all is their ship, the Von Eltia. She's a legend that's traveled to distant lands across the sea.
Nice. Sounds like I'd get along with them just fine.
You seem to know an awful lot about them yourself.
Well, it's just that every sailor dreams of being as wild and free as Ifrit and his pirate crew.
I guess.
Hey, I can dream, can't I? Demon or human or even lizard, we all got our fantasies.
Interesting. More of a lizard of the sea now. At least we were thinking the same thing there, buddy. But, I'm gonna be honest with you. That bunch don't seem too deadly. They're, alright at best. The birds I fight are scarier. Although their first mate is a cool dude. Oh, that. Oh.
On to battle! Deception! See this?
Come on, really?
This character has 2 of 3 types of abilities, martial and hidden, and Malak arts. Martial arts are effective against enemies with lower defense, and Malak arts are better against enemies with lower art defense, while hidden arts are somewhere in the middle. Changing your battle party based on your enemy's defenses will help in assuring victory. Violet, why is your beat so gosh darn low? Wood rolled. I wonder if her portrait's like that because HP so low. We'll get it.
Hey, for one! Nope. See this? See this?
Dower.
You won't get away.
See this? Deception! Form two!
Alright, I should
See this?
You won't get away.
See this?
Victory is ours.
You better be ready.
Hurricane! Hurricane!
I have one soldier. But I've seen that. I haven't paid attention enough to notice it so far.
Hurricane! Hurricane! Hold stop! Hurricane! See this?
Victory is ours.
I won't lie. Loving the pirate. He's a pretty cool character.
Don't waste my time.
Hurricane! Hurricane!
Is that all you got?
Deception! See this?
Is that all you got?
Hold up! Deception!
Dower. That's not there.
Hurricane! Deception! Hold up!
Dower.
Come on, really?
I find it interesting that if you miss your Therian eyes, you get no benefit from it. So we have our Emperor's Claw. The title I've been waiting for. Seeing as I spam the shit out of this claw like it's nobody's business. Got shiny? Hey. The environments are really different, so that's nice. It doesn't feel like you're just, oh, these things fall from the ceiling. Oh, pretty much everything here falls from the ceiling.
Hurricane! Deception!
No.
Deception! Hurricane! Deception!
You won't get away.
Hurricane!
Twin whip.
Come on, really?
I'm change my arts up a little bit. I kinda like that combo. Like Tearing Thorn, Swallow Dance, and we'll change this to Twin Whip. And then what I can do is I'm seeing a combo here, right? Because this sends this forward. So if I change this to Mega Sonic Thrust and change this to Tearing Thorn, and say we open with something like which one is my basic kick? Slicing Foot. So open like a Slicing Foot, hit him with the Mega Sonic Thrust, bring it into a Tearing Moon, and then we'll end with like another Slicing Foot. Just because it's the cheapest ability, and this will be like a nice cheap combo after a knockback, and it'll be able to affect armored enemies.
Always ready to fight.
So like, do Sonic Thrust.
Make a hurricane! I'll stop you!
1 second here. Did I get that wrong? No. But she's doing the backflip, not tearing moon. Tearing thorn. Oh no, that is tearing thorn. I thought turning it'll have more forward momentum.
Hurricane, hold stop! Hurricane, strike!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
You need to move with a lot of forward momentum if you're gonna follow up on Mega Sonic Thrust because it knocks them back like crazy. Or you need to dash in, like tap Mega Sonic Thrust, dash into more combo.
So, you've chosen to trust a pirate?
Not for a second. But if you're prepared to lend us the use of your ship and crew until we reach the capital, we'll help you.
I'll agree to those terms. But there's something I should tell you first. I bring ill fortune to all those around me. The Reaper's curse. I could flip this coin 1,000 times and still land on tails. Trying to get through the fort cost the lives of 5 good sailors. If you join up with me, I can't guarantee your safety.
Why would you go out of your way to warn us?
Even demons don't want to meet an unfair death, right? If you still want to come with me, just know the risks.
Works for me. I land on tails, I'll flip it to heads on my own.
Your name?
Velvet. This is number 2.
I'm Rokuro. A pleasure.
Eisen.
You've got a plan of attack, I'm sure. Let's hear it.
To put it bluntly, Vortigern is impregnable. It won't fall to an attack whether by sea or by land.
So, no plan?
Wait, what about both at once?
Exactly. First, we send in the Von Eltia to draw their fleet out of the Narrows. Then we slip inside and open the sea gate ourselves. The Von Eltia will then break away and rush back into the channel. We'll climb aboard and push through.
One slip and we're all as good as dead.
Then don't slip and we're not dead.
Walking with the Reaper, huh?
The plan is already in motion. Let's move. This cave leads to the fortress.
So basically by following, we've already joined up. Eisen looks like a boss. Won't lie. Dope character. That style here is obviously disgusting. Only got regular outfit. That style hair, 100% disgusting. But he still has the cowlick. I respect it. And regular outfit, Locky set. A Malik's uniform given to Loppy set by Teresa. Boy's robe, not a skirt. Well, I don't know if they should have put that in there. That might be somewhat of a spoiler. I think it says Loppy set, not number 2. So is number 2 actually like Loppy set reborn? I don't know. There's a lot to figure out. interesting. I really wish that might be a total mistake, but it might be obvious. Like maybe it's supposed to be obvious. Like they're not trying to hide it, but maybe it is something they're supposed to be, and that's kind of like a spoiler. Maybe they're like, people forget about the fashion section, they won't even check it. Don't worry if it has the name Lofty Set. Wow, I just got stunned to shit.
Who wants some next? How's that? This is the Reaper's power. Let's go! I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Some character interaction already starting to form in our windscreens. I like it, I like it. Man, he just stunned me and walked away. What a true hero.
You're wide open! That's all. See this? This is the Reaper's power. That's all, huh? I'll stop you! I'll stop you!
Come on, really?
Shadow Stepper. Appended fashion. I imagine we'll have to get through there eventually. Probably right now and immediately. Side path. I love Aizen's coat, and I love that nickname, the Reaper. I can't wait to find out like what the rest of his backstory is, because every character so far seems to kind of be a little bit tragic in some sort of way or another, and I won't lie, I kind of enjoyed that.
They're too tangled to cut through.
I'm carrying some flint. Just burn through it.
Do you really think this is a good place for us to start a fire?
Normally, no. But we're also demons in Malakim. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not exactly normal ourselves.
Burning vines and other obstructions on the way forward. You can also burn vines on rocks to examine. Thick vines block the entrance. With some kindling, you might be able to burn through. Thought the side path was holding some kindling. Maybe that I just have to examine it again and to imagine anything around here will be really available for kindling. It's all grass. Did say vine on rocks. Maybe that's like a specific hint to check a rock. Check that one, yeah. There's only 3. This is the one coming straight out. Let me check the wall again just to make sure that I actually have to go find said kindling. I'm just silly. With this, it's really a 50-50 guess as to which one is side path and which one's path. Let's take this one first. This looks like main path. That looks like a shop. Alright. Just in case the way becomes blockaded behind us. Let's step around and check out this other side really quickly. Ah, excuse me. I'm getting hungry. It's almost like 10 a.m. I think I've been sitting here like, wow, okay, there's no way to tell. Well, that other way had something at the end. So, that'll be what we pick up next time, finding out what was at the end of that path. Yeah, this is almost an hour long, and this is where we're gonna cut it. I'm really enjoying playing this game, but I think I'm gonna take a break now. Seeing as I've been doing this for like 4 or 5 hours. So once again, if you enjoy this stuff, and you want to see more of it, please leave a like. And I think my voice needs a rest. I've been talking a lot more than normal. I think my voice is starting to go and my throat feels tired. So once again, if you enjoy this stuff, like I was saying before, leave a like, comment, let me know what you think. If you really like it, please share it around and subscribe, as new stuff is coming out every single day. That is a promise. And with that, I am out of here. Peace.